Sam Mills
15.
lives on
Facing the
with the
Panthers.
pounding of the drum.
Let's put it
As
at Greg
we're
Olsen.
ready for football
Doing the
at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one
That's
in
fire.
store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. On the visitor's sideline, quarterback Joe Burrow. His guys still with a perfect season intact in the final month of the year.
Yeah, let's get to the game.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And off we go from Charlotte. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Time for Joe Cool. Joe Burrow brings the Bengals out. His 7th season, Greg, man, led the NFL in passing yardage and touchdowns in that terrific season a couple of years ago.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, there's going to be a hard group to beat.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Whoa. They're going to work this down inside the 45. In some rhythm, the drive's rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Panthers have it.
Fumble the ball.
And he is out of bounds, but his guys are going to take over possession of the football.
And that's just got to be...
And remember now, all
Okay, let's go for
turnovers
it.
have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
After reviewing the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. This one complete to Higgins. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal. To throw is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Offense heading back out for the Panthers, and their coordinator is Brad Idzik. His guys trail here in the first half as they're going to focus now on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. McMillan, the man in motion. Here's Young now to throw right away. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped him in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
The motion man is Sanders. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. Here's the pistol snap to Young as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Bengals,
From the gun, it's Young. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Jordan Battle up from the safety spot, makes the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
McMillan comes in motion. On play action, Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Young. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
54-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Leggett in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Crazy. He gets free. Still on his feet. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Panthers 10.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket, he'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
Here we go. A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Now Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Burrow. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 21, Panthers 10. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd down, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No 1st down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
Martin in punt formation for Carolina.
The punter Martin out there as he kicks it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At the 50-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Pushed out to his left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion.
Burrow's pass complete to T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown.
That I ain't gonna lie. That's thumbnail. That's gonna be thumbnail because he just. Oh my god, man.
Snapped. You simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You can...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Young. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Young. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. He was covered by Barrett Carter.
Now Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Young. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. Good running inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Brown.
Chase Brown.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down
Brings
and
up
3
second
coming
and
up.
3. At
From the
Panthers'
shotgun,
13-yard
it's
line.
Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
Burrow's pass.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Burrow to throw. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
Now Young going to keep it himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Down by Jordan
Second
Battle.
down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is
A
good
gain
enough
of 3
for a
yards.
first down.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the
On the ground,
30-yard line.
it's Brooks. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of
He's
about
brought
7.
down at the 37-yard line.
So,
It's
from
a
the
gain of
37,
7.
here's
Brings up
second and 3.
and 3.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the third. Here's second and 3 to go. A quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Young's pass intended for
He was
Jonathan
trying to get it
Brooks.
to Jonathan Brooks
Incomplete.
out of the backfield.
It's now
And it's
fourth
going to
down.
bring up fourth down. McMillan, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First down.
Man in motion, heading left.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. And somehow he circumvents that first man, tries to take this forward. Gain of just about a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Again, it is Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Come to the line now for first down and 10.
That's another Panthers
Leggett
first down.
in motion.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Young to throw on first and 10. He'll dump this down to Hubbard.
Young's pass.
Second and 10.
Complete to Chuba Hubbard. No gain on the play.
He'll
Second
send the
and
receiver
10
in motion to
at
the left.
Bengals 28-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense.
From the 23, here's second and 5. The tight end Ertz in motion. A second down throw for Young. That is caught. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second TD catch of the season. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Defense.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the
Ryan
2-minute warning,
Fitzgerald to
they're going to
kick
try an
off for
onside
Carolina.
kick. And that one not going to work out as the hands team is there to recover. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Devin Lloyd on the stop. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bengals.
Here's Brown. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Bengals.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
And it brings up third down.
Burrow. Out to his right. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the final score is 35-17.
Their perfect
We are
season
still
continues
undefeated,
here into the
14-0
month
now.
of December. As they
300
continue to
yards
be
for Joe
the
Burrow,
number 1
5
team in
touchdowns,
all of
that
football.
1 interception. Wait, Mafe had like, huh? Bryce Young, 192 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Brooks and very mid. Chase Brown, 72 yards. T. Higgins, 175 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jamar, 49 yards, 1 touchdown. Yoshi, 41, 1 touchdown. Dexter Lawrence, Boye Mafe, and Dax Hill with sacks. And yeah, that's a wrap on this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.